Just the game. Just having a bad day or a bad week. Bad couple of days at least for now. Soviet motorcycles? Nice. Yeah, I've always liked motorcycles. I just never got, never bought one. It was, I've always been a four-wheel guy, but I'm not opposed to two wheels. I love motorcycles, but with the way people drive and, how people don't care about motorcyclists, or even bikers in general, bicyclists, anyone that's not on four wheels is pretty much looked down upon by anyone on four wheels. So it's not really a safe, it's not a safe thing to do, to ride motorcycles. Like, if the whole world was just people riding motorcycles, it would be completely different. But because we have people in semi-trucks, box trucks, SUVs, pickup trucks, big sedans, I just, yeah, maybe one day I get a bike of some sort, because I'd still like to go riding. I like riding. I mean, and a motorcycle is probably the most kick-ass way to just get out into the world. I love cars and stuff, but motorcycles are just badass because it's just you and the ride. Very minimalistic idea. Just you, the bike, and some gear. That's it. There's no groceries, there's no trunk, no extra seats. Like, you maybe fit one other person on there. But even then, you're like, nah, I'd rather just ride alone. Old Japanese, but worse. Two-stroke Harley? Yeah. I gotcha. And I learned why Harley's motors sound that way too, because both the pistons fire at the same time. So on a lot of motors, you'll have a piston come up and they'll kind of do something like this, depending on the timing. They might be close to one another. But on Harleys, the reason you get that sound is because the pistons actually both. So you get that because it's basically dying. Pretty cool. But I've always liked Ducati. I like sport bikes. The Harley Night Rod, I think is what it was called. The Harley Night Rod. I think it, yeah. But yeah, I like sport bikes. Not really crotch rockets. Not really, choppers. Not motorcycles. I'm more into the sport bikes. Your Ducatis and fucking some old school BMWs and shit. But yeah, I like Ducati's sport bikes mostly. But Harley Davidson has a nice bike called the Night Rod, I believe. And it's all blacked out, but it's a nice sport bike. If I ever picked up a Harley, it'd be something like that. Yeah, the Ducati Panigale or whatever, I think it's called. That's my go-to bike. That thing's so beautiful. Perfect time for some stutters. Right when I'm wrecking. Desmodrome. Ooh. Oh, why was I doing that? Ugh. I looked down like I needed to see where I was going or something. Oh, come on. Man. We're not even going fast. Yeah, not bad. Maybe a little too old for me, but not bad. Yeah, the Panigale V2, the Street Fighter V2 from Ducati. Yeah, I like stuff like that. Yeah, the Harley Night Rod. That thing is sick. I'd ride the Night Rod. No problem. No problem. Give me one of those. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Whoop, up, 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 up. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break after I do this race. Go see about food. Kinda gotta get back on schedule. Been staying up in the AM and then I sleep pretty much through the day now and not streaming until late in the night. It doesn't feel good. I don't really care when I stream, but I can definitely say that streaming at night feels different. I could just feel it. It just feels different to stream at night. Like racing at night, 10, 11 p.m., like, just doesn't feel right. It's something I want to do, you know, during the day. Everybody's up and moving and... Oh, not sure why it slid so much. Ah, stupid dirt. It's funny how dirt makes you slide, but also because of that, you don't slide because you don't have grip. So if you're sideways into something, you can't correct it. There's no grip to work with. don't know what they changed with the physics, but I'm gonna try something here. Wouldn't think it would matter too much. I mean, it shouldn't matter too much, but... Stretch! That's what I'm gonna go do. Get up, walk around for a bit. Look at some things in the distance, you know? Oh shit, too much. Go, 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 go! What? How did I down? I downshifted twice and then I just upshifted twice. Talk about being nervous. Much better. Much better. I'm here again. Yeah, no problem. It only times you out for 1 second. If it's a bot, they pretty much don't try again. And if it's a real person, it's only 1 second, so you don't have to wait too long. But I do have to keep link protection just in case. It's like one of the strongest forms of moderation. I mean, if somebody posts a link and I don't want people going to link, or it's a bot, or if any case, if I didn't ask for it and somebody posts it, I'd rather it be timed out than to ever there be a possibility that somebody clicks on something, even if it's from somebody I know, you know? Just one of those, like, it's good. It was my bike. I saw it. So I still get everything. I get all the messages. It just times it out for other people. I'd rather not risk everybody, you know. If I get hit, then the streamer gets hit. But I want everybody to get hit by something if there's, you know, like I said, a bot, a scam, or something going on. Rather not be worried that other people can hit it. It's called like an Azuka Jupiter 5. IZH is Azuki? I don't know, maybe I'm just saying stuff. And this, so we can at least come back and get that going again. 24 HP, baby. My go-kart has like 13-14 horsepower. I could race you in my go-kart. That's got a Honda GX 390 motor on it. 13 horsepower stock. Yeah, except my go-kart, I bet, weighs less than your motorcycle. It's got nothing on it. Band brakes only in the rear, and that's pretty much it. Single control arm, suspension. I mean, it doesn't run or drive or anything, but it'd be hilarious. I'd race you in my go-kart. Easy 20 coins. Alright, let me take a short break. I'll be right back. Think we might jump on No Rest for the Wicked for a little bit. Grind out Echo Knight. You know, do a couple of runs or whatever. But it has some soul. That's what it's about. So you can only go so fast on controller. But on wheel, you can go really fast. Awesome. If there's anybody dragging. By drifting. Drift lobbies today. Well, actually, you know what? Let's maybe start. If we come back, maybe there'll be some people trying to race. See if anybody shows up while we're gone. Comfortable on the steering wheel. I played Car Drift on the steering wheel. I didn't like it. Oh yeah, I love wheel. Love the wheel. Very comfortable. Yeah, I mean, when I could drive things like this, this is what's most fun to me on the wheel, to drive stuff like this. Like, to be able to do this and just control a car however and whenever I want is amazing. I'd rather drive a rear wheel drive car, you know, like correctly. Oh. Easy win. Yeah, I love wheel. It can be a lot of work sometimes. You know, I do sweat some days when I'm racing, drifting. But yeah, even if I'm not as good on the wheel as I am on controller, I'd much rather drive on wheel than on controller any day. Ghost mod? I don't know what that is. I actually haven't looked at many mods for this game. Man, still can't take that turn. Alright, I'm gonna drop the downforce a little bit more. To evade the police. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I do that when I'm drifting. I do that when I'm racing. Yeah, like a lot of my cars don't have headlights. I'm Takumi. I don't need headlights to see. There's more than enough light from the moon for me to see the road. Yeah, I love driving without headlights. Or just without lights, period. I mean, it's cool. There's nothing to distract you. Yeah, I don't like the headlights in this game because they're a beam and it's just a line across the road. So I have a hard time focusing because I'm looking at a line. Instead of it lighting up an area, I just see this line and I'm like, I'm now, it feels like I'm doing this. You know, so I look out into the road, I see the headlights and I kind of want to do this. Like I only look where the, you know, so I don't like having headlights in most racing games. Because they always have this weird projection effect, which makes it harder to see anything above the lights, which is not how it works, you know? So projection headlights do that. But I also wouldn't want projection headlights on my car either. Because I don't like them. I don't like the idea of a straight line across my screen or even across, you know, the road in real life. This is when they turn off the headlights to evade the police. I had one. Dang it, I thought we were getting drag racers. Looks like we lost them. Alright, I should go take a break. Breaks. If anybody's messaged me. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get out of here. I gotta get this sleep schedule figured out or something. Yeah, nobody's messaged me, so. Alright, you didn't message me back either. Okay. Alright, I'll figure it out. So let me park this up, take a short break. I will be right back. Or not? Is he coming? This is why it's hard for me to take breaks. I just want to play. Come on, come on, come on. Nice Supra. I always like how the lines in games are always like broken like that. The Crew had that problem. I think Forza had that problem. I mean, I did everything in Night Runners. I think I still even hold the record for most wins and most money. I haven't played that game in months. But I believe I still hold the record for the most wins and the most money. So I got 1,000 wins and 1 billion earned. Yeah, I did everything in Night Runners. And he hasn't updated the prologue for me to retest anything, so we're just waiting. I did everything in that game. I tested every single part. I bug tested everything. Yeah, so we're just waiting now. That game comes out next year, April, if you got it early bird, and May 2025 if you didn't. See, everybody only drives faster cars, though. So I'm a 658, he's a 700 plus. Of course you're gonna win. You're not even trying. So I guess I gotta go buy a Charger now. Nobody tries to drive like the same cars, you know? There's just no point.